Welcome back, Feel Good fam. Thank you so much for choosing us to spend this Thursday morning with us. Now, with all the public holidays this time of the year, many families actually gear up for extended road trips, and ensuring safety on the road becomes paramount. Racing driver and car expert Paige Lindenberg is still in the studio to share some invaluable tips drawn from her car basics course, emphasizing the importance of vehicle preparedness and also proactive measures for a secure journey. Paige, thank you so much for having this chat. And we were having a bit of a conversation now, just how important it is to empower women, but also men alike in the space, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
I love that you've seen it on both sides.
Yeah. We see it. I don't know if the guys see it, but hopefully they will, yeah.
I hope so too. But let's talk a little bit more about the long drives. I mean, we hear about fatalities happening all the time, unfortunately, because people do take risks when it comes to the long road. So when it comes to vehicle inspections, where does one begin?
So I think one of the most important things that I always really push is your tires. Your tires are the only contact your car has with the road. So checking, for punctures, or even if you've had a few punctures and plugged it, checking your tread and your wear on your tires, checking that it hasn't worn the wrong way, because if your wheel balancing and alignment's out, your tires can tread the wrong way if you haven't rotated them. There's so many things. So I think one of the most important things for me is tires, because that's literally life or death. We did a few videos with Tiger Wheel that they have on the YouTube channel, which is so good to go watch, because it was literally to show how a car stops in the weight on used tires versus new tires and the tread, and the distance is literally life versus death.
Wow.
So if you see the reality of that and the tests that were done, you realize how important your tires are. So yeah, I really think tires are hugely important, and if you haven't checked your battery in a long time, that's also something really important to check. You can literally pop into any stores. Most Tiger Wheel and tire, or all Tiger Wheel and tires do it, but a few other stores will, where they do a battery test. It takes 2 minutes, literally prints out a slip to show you how much battery power is left, and you can check your battery so you don't get stuck along the way. Always checking oil at least once a year, have a service and check your oil for contamination, those things. And windscreens, you don't realize how dangerous a windscreen can be.
Right.
A little crack that can spread is so dangerous. 30% of your car's structure is based on your windscreen.
Sure.
So if you have cracks on your windscreen and something happens while you're driving, it can really be dangerous for you and your passengers.
Sheesh. Okay, windscreens, oil, battery, and tires, right? When it comes to tires and the tire health, I know you mentioned the tread, but can you take me through that? How do you assess tire health?
So, I mean, if you're not comfortable doing it yourself, then pop into Tiger Wheel and they can always help you, or into any store that's near you. But South African law is 1 mil tread left on your tire, and if you look on the inside of your tire, there's a little marker that your tire tread should not be in line with. Your tire tread should be above that little marker. Okay. If you on that line or below it, you're in trouble. But the 1 mil tread that's left is it's really dangerous. It's not worth it. It's a lot worse than what you think it is. So I think like a 3 mil tread left is better. You can use a coin to sort of measure, but those little markers on the inside of the tire are really important. But it's worth taking a few minutes to go to a store where somebody can actually have a look properly and make sure that your tires are in good stead for the road, or rotate them, which will also help a lot. And also your balancing and alignment of wheels. You don't realize how important it is for the car all around, but it even helps with your fuel consumption. So it's really worth
now everybody started listening. They said, I know how expensive fuel is.
Yeah, so it's really worth just doing a quick check, making sure everything's okay. It can be half an hour of your week, as opposed to being stuck on the side of the road somewhere, or having a blowout, or not being able to stop the car in time if it's wet. And I mean, Joburg at the moment has not stopped raining.
100%. Oh my goodness, this is so important, and I'm so glad that we're having this chat now in light of the long weekend coming up. When it comes to your car emergency kit, maybe a phrase some people haven't heard of before, what sort of things should we have in there, and why is it important to have that?
So in your car, you should have your triangle, which is really important. That's to put up behind the car to warn people that you stopped if something happens. And then the most important thing is your spares to change your wheel, because have you ever checked your car spares? Do you know that you have all the right spares to change your tire?
Don't ask me, Paige. I don't know, okay?
So that's one of the things. And my biggest thing is you need to know your own car, because every car is different, and modern cars are different to the older cars. So if I can advise anybody, go to your car now and go and check that you have all the right tools that you need to change your spare and that you have a spare. Some cars have a run flat. So that means you don't change the tire. You have a little computer that you can literally just pump the tire up. You have to then go and replace it if something happens. So know your car and know that you have the right spares. Every car has a lock nut. It's one different wheel nut to all the others. If you don't have that lock nut, you're never going to get your wheel off. And it's literally a tiny thing that can get lost when your car goes for a service and you don't even know that it's gone.
Oh my goodness, a jumper cable maybe also in there?
Jumper cables are hugely important. So I have a power bank jumper cable.
Wait, tell me more.
I know. So it's like literally this big. It's a real power bank and it's got jumper leads that you plug in, and you don't need any other car next to you to jumpstart your car. And the power bank is also backup for me with my phone and my laptop or anything if I'm traveling alone.
Is it like a big generator? Is it like a little?
It's literally a tiny power bank this big, and it jumpstarts your car. I've jumpstarted boats. I've jumpstarted like big SUVs. No, so that's a normal jumper lead. Yeah. Okay. So with a jumper lead like that, you would need another car to park next to you, which is also difficult because if you're in a garage forwards or if you're stuck on the road, you need somebody else to stop and help you, and people don't always stop and help you. This power bank lives with me.
Where do you get one? Hook us up.
I'll send you the link. So I bought mine from Tiger. But you can buy them. There's a few different brands. And it's literally a bag this big. I travel everywhere with it. And it's jump started everything from boats to cars to SUVs
to a dead phone. Paige, we love you. This is so important. Thank you for being here. Many people are going to jump in your DMs now saying, where can I get myself that power bank? Thank you for saving lives preemptively. We love to see it. And I hope that you'll come back and show the rest of us how to really change a tire, perhaps.
Absolutely.
Just to make sure that, yes, we have the knowledge, but the application is there as well. And good luck to you on the long roads. I hope that you'll take every tip that, of course, Paige has given us today. For now, though, we're going to take a trip into the kitchen. Ral, what do you have for us?